Listen carefully, my little child, for I am now speaking to you. I saw the struggles you waged in silence, and the sleepless evenings you spent worrying about how you would survive. I have seen the times when your soul was weeping on the inside while you were grinning on the surface. Heaven has not been blind to you. I tell you today, the face of my Father has not been turned away. You still have the Spirit, even in the shadowy places when you felt alone. Angels have been by your side. Every tear that has escaped your eyes has been collected. Every murmur you believed no one could hear found its way into my presence. You believed that you were traversing a desert, yet you were blind to the presence of heaven's marching companions. You have no idea how much your yes has meant to me. Not the loud, forceful yes, but the shaky, brittle yes, the one you delivered, even as terror squeezed like iron across your chest. That yes, child, rocked the gates of hell. Angels were put on assignment because of it. Light is now bursting through your night time. Because of that yes, however, I have to be honest with you. There are still obstacles on your path. The adversary will attempt to get you to doubt what I've already done by inciting conflict, fear, and lack. Financial storms may occur to see whether you would trust me as your provider, not to ruin you. Relationships may tremble not to break you, but to show you that your value is rooted in me rather than in other people. Even if your own mind may be struggling with uncertainties, you are protected. Each time you rely on my word and call out my name, you will be surrounded by angels. You shall be strengthened by my Spirit. The purpose of the trial is to strengthen the power I have already given you, not to bury you. You see, kid, when you gave up, you changed your fate rather than only surviving a season. In that instant, generational lines were realigned. This person answered yes, even though it cost them everything, and heaven noted it. And as a result, doors that no man can close are opening in front of you. Blessings that were postponed are finally being made available now. Provision, entangled in spiritual conflict, is being released. A long-awaited healing is already appearing. Like the dawn, however, I must tell you that the enemy is enraged. He will murmur falsehoods of shortage, because he knows you are no longer bound by shackles. He will attempt to incite anxiety about your money, leading you to feel that your lack will define you. He will try to sow discord in relationships. By sowing the seeds of suspicion, he will attempt to disturb your tranquility by worrying about the future. Listen to me, though. I've already gone before you. A better word has already been pronounced over your life by the blood. You are entering a season of faith rather than one of dread. And the power you now possess is fire, not brittle. I'm putting what was always intended for you in your hands, child, so open them. Once bearing burdens, Your heart is now transforming into a healing vessel. For others, your tail, which at one point seemed to be in bits, is now being reconstructed into a testimony that will release prisoners. Angels are standing at the doorposts around your house and watching over the entrance to your tranquility. They bear the burdens of breakthrough, guidance, and supply, even though they are invisible to the naked sight. They are real and move in response to my commands. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. When fresh possibilities present themselves, don't be shocked when old desires fade. Don't be surprised when I remove those from your path who are unable to take you. Where I am leading you, don't dispute it. I'm pruning to create place for something bigger, not to hurt you. There will be an abundance of fruit this season. Your cup will overflow due to your surrender, rather than your efforts. And listen, kid, peace will feel different from now on. It won't be the calm after the storm anymore. Your everyday environment will be one of tranquility, the type of calm that makes hell tremble, yet defies logic when bills arrive. This tranquility will protect your mind when connections seem unclear. This serenity will calm your heart when choices need to be made. This calm will help you see clearly. My tranquility is not brittle. It's a stronghold, and you shall slumber in that castle. However, inactivity is not rest. It is not weakness to rest. The ability to move in time with my spirit, rather than sprinting forward out of fear, is rest. You may rest in the knowledge that I am God, and that I have already planned your destiny. Angels align, doors open, and miracles happen as you walk in this stillness, because your yes has opened up a flow of resources. From above you will see what others consider impossible become normal. The environment surrounding you has changed, and I want you to know that the shackles are gone. Yet you could still sense some lingering effects of the past. The curse has been lifted. You have changed since yesterday. You have assumed a position of calm and unassailable control to drive darkness away. You won't have to yell, your presence will change rooms, because it is infused with my spirit. Strongholds will be broken by your words. delivered by my authority. Angelic legions will be released by your prayers, even if they are spoken in a whisper at night. It's your alignment, not your might, that makes the adversary shudder. And now, dear, you are in alignment. You are in harmony with the strength, rhythm, and destiny of heaven. I think you have a bright future. Yes, there will be storms, but my word is stronger than storms. Yes, there will be conflicts, but my blood will always prevail. Yes, there will be tears, but they will irrigate the already planted seeds of happiness. There will be an increase. You'll see recovery. The results of your prayers will be revealed to you. You will emerge from this place as the one who has been healed, not as the one who has been injured, as the chosen one, not the forgotten one, as the courageous one, not the one who's afraid, because you possess my spirit, and my spirit is invincible. So knowing that you are not alone, go on, kid. Angels come before you, I walk with you. You are inhabited by the Spirit, and behind you heaven cheers. Put, I receive the peace and authority of Jesus over my life. In the comments section, I can now trust you more, since you have changed from who you used to be. Greater authority in the Spirit, greater accountability, greater insight, and greater impact. You've been conditioned for it, not because you aim for it. A foundation capable of bearing the weight of grandeur has been established by your submission. You won't be shaken by the things that used to shock you. You will no longer be duped by the falsehoods that formerly perplexed you. Since I am the one with the keys, the doors that seemed to be locked are now swinging wide. Angels are being sent before you to clear the path. Others will protect your path. Others will whisper guidance in the silence of your soul. And some will fight for you in invisible worlds. When the journey seems unknown, don't be scared. When I take you somewhere you've never been, don't worry, your escort is amazing. Heaven is covering you now. Everything you do is tracked, quantified, and planned. The tale you are walking in has already been written, and triumph is the conclusion. I want you to see the change inside yourself. Child, you are eating at my table, and no longer asking for crumbs. You are sat within the promise, not an outsider, with your face pressed against the window. You're walking like someone who knows. They've been picked, not hoping I'll notice. You don't have to establish your worth to get attention. You don't have to grip. All you have to do is stay in me, and everything else will fall into place. But be aware that resistance often grows. As favor increases, the adversary will attempt to create uncertainty, resistance, and diversion as fresh opportunities arise. Even though money could seem limited at times, I'll show you streams you were unaware of. I will reveal what is based on sand and what is based on reality. Even if relationships may seem strained, you may sometimes sense a conflict between what I've promised and what you see, but don't let that deter you. It only shows that the promise is still alive. Your hands have been anointed by me. For successful labor, your touch will carry more weight. I have given your words a fiery anointing that will cut through deception and bring about salvation. Your presence will change the atmosphere of a room because of the serenity I have anointed it with. Others will immediately notice that you carry more than you realize. They will feel the weight of heaven on you, even if they don't always comprehend what has changed. Never undervalue the significance of even the smallest acts of obedience. A softly murmured remark, a private prayer, a silent gift. These are seeds that heaven grows. Angels are tasked with tending to those seeds and keeping them safe until they bear fruit. And you will reap a bountiful crop. It won't be brittle, there won't be any delays. Because I am the harvest's Lord, I have abundantly designated your field. I'm reviving the joy that keeps you going when things attempt to knock you down, not the superficial kind of laughing. This happiness will restore your strength. This happiness will serve as a reminder that your tale is still written by me, because the light of joy that is born in my spirit is stronger than any darkness. This joy will quiet the enemy's threats. Don't back down when I beckon you forward. My darling, when I put you in rooms where darkness has ruled, don't conceal your light. I will not put you in a basket, since you are my light. You'll be elevated, so that many others can see your brilliance. This is about being present, not about performing. All you have to do is carry me. You won't have to prove yourself. Additionally, transporting me will alter the environment around you. There may be times when you feel overwhelmed by the challenges that lie ahead. You could question your strength. You could wonder whether you're prepared. Now listen to me. If I hadn't prepared you for this season, I wouldn't have given it to you. Each scar has become stronger. Every setback has led to knowledge. Every tear has turned into burning oil. Despite your feelings, you are prepared. Even if you can't see it, you are ready. And in the days to come, I'll show you. There will be indicators, so be alert in the spirit. Some will be subtle and small. A lyric that leaps out the page just when you need it. A dialogue that contains the solution you weren't even aware you were looking for, or a door that unlocks effortlessly. Others will be dramatic, protection that you realize only after the threat has passed, healing that defies explanation, and provision that comes in spite of all odds. They are all my fingerprints. All of them serve as reminders that I am not far away, and I'm deeply entwined with each step you take. You'll emerge from this season with a fresh sense of confidence, holy boldness, the type that comes from understanding who you belong to and what you carry, instead of arrogance. You won't shudder when you see mountains. You won't shrink when you see giants. Storms will bow when you talk to them. I am powerful and you are in me, not the other way around. The world will take note in the fruit, not always in words, not always with acknowledgement. When others are nervous, they will see the calm on your face. When others cause havoc, they will feel secure in your company. When others cause confusion, they will see the wisdom in your advice. Even if they don't know what you're carrying, they will be hungry for it. And you'll tell them about me when they ask. But I will walk in holy boldness and unshakable peace. In the comment section, then listen to me now, dear one. Fulfillment, not dread, will characterize the days ahead, because what I have sown inside you is going to come out stronger than you could have ever dreamed. Clarity will emerge like dawn light piercing the mists as you enter a new season, not because you finally figured everything out, but rather because my spirit will speak truth to your heart in ways you can't ignore. The questions that have been circling around in your head will start to find answers. You'll be aware of your options. You'll be able to tell which doors should be opened and which should stay closed. Additionally, you will carry a sense of tranquility that will steady your for every move, even if you do not know the whole picture. Yes, there will still be difficulties. Some may be relational, some financial, and others will be the private, mental storms that no one else can see. In an effort to arouse past concerns and persuade you that you are still who you were, the adversary will try to cast shadows in your way. However, you're not. You're sealed, you've been fortified. My spirit is poured into you. As a result, all the threats that are thrown at you will be helpless against you. I will guide you through every fire, but I won't protect you from every challenge. I will guarantee victory in every confrontation, but I will not guarantee a life free from conflict, because I am preparing your fingers and hands for combat. I'm teaching you how to use your power so that you may stand and announce what I've already said without trying to prove it or struggle. You will say, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want when the arrows of want appear. And the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? When the tempest of confusion arises, when you feel lonely, keep in mind that I will never leave you, nor forsake you. You are not entering a life of survival, child. You are entering an overflowing life. Provision may sometimes arrive at the last minute, but it will happen. Although relationships based on truth will survive, there will be days when they are strained. Even though angels will be standing closer, there will be times when you feel encircled. I've already started a bigger plan of deliverance for every adversary ploy, and you'll be able to witness it for yourself. Your faith is no longer brittle. It has undergone testing, it's been improved. It has survived the fire and come out as gold. and joy will come from that trust. Joy that is independent of your financial situation, reputation, or situation. The happiness that comes from knowing I am with you. Joy that chuckles at the enemy's threats, since you know he has a limited amount of time and will undoubtedly lose. I want you to view yourself the way I do, my darling, restored rather than shattered, no longer aimless but firmly established, no longer apprehensive but confident. You are unstoppable in the mission I have planned for you, because you possess my spirit without recognizing it. You will rise to the occasion and take the lead, just bringing serenity into their lives will heal others. Your obedience, your singing, and your prayers will change the environment. Every time you walk in harmony with my voice, heaven roars with joy. Even if the world doesn't cheer you on, when some people go, don't be afraid. Don't freak out when certain doors shut. These are indications of alignment rather than failure. In order for what I have decreed to take root, I am eliminating what cannot be kept. I will send new relationships, including friendships, kingdom partnerships, mentors who will breathe life into your purpose, and heavenly connections, while other relationships will dissolve. I'm setting it up, I'm planning it. Nothing is missed, nothing is thrown away. Heaven is being moved by your prayers. You should never assume that. Your screams have gone unheard. Angels moved closer each time you whispered Jesus. I don't know how to go on. Heaven recorded every time you pleaded, Lord, just help me. I smiled at you each time you cheered someone else up while you were feeling down. I am giving you more because you have been loyal with less. Your current authority is calm and unwavering rather than ostentatious. Demons will recognize you when you enter a room, even if humans don't. Even though you won't be able to see the whole result, as you pray, bonds will shatter even if no one else observes. Atmospheres will change when you worship. This is the mantle of one who has given themselves completely up. The prize for saying yes at the hidden location is this. Indeed, there will be proof I'm loyal. Not because you made me do it. Doors that no resume could have earned will become available to you. Provision will come from unexpected sources. Relationships will be restored in ways that were unthinkable. In circumstances that previously incapacitated you, you will see your own heart bringing you calm. These indicate that heaven has intervened on your behalf. Don't hate the calm days I am constructing. In the silence I'm planting. In the quiet, I am strengthening your roots while you wait. In my design, what seems sluggish to you is purposeful. I would overwhelm you if I delivered it all to you at once. However, I am timing your benefits just so they won't be missed. They won't avoid you. They are attracted to the person you are growing into. You'll chuckle once again. You'll have another dream. You won't let fear of losing stop you from falling in love again. You'll have faith in me and in the person I made you to be. Once again, for the first time, you will see the power of my Spirit flowing through you, rather than merely your own frailty. When you look at yourself with grace, this is the next chapter of your life. You're crossing into promises. This you are now stepping through the threshold, rather than standing at it. Angels march with you as you go. You bring the Father joy. You are empowered by the Spirit. Additionally, I, Jesus, travel before, behind, and next to you. Raise your head, dear. Take a deep breath. The new has arrived and the old has died. You will not only survive this time, but you will flourish. Then, my darling, lean in, because I have one more item to put within your heart. You have emerged gleaming. After walking through the fire, you now stand in a position of promise. After bearing the burden of testing, however, keep in mind that your tale is about what you will now unleash into the world. Not simply about what you survived. You are not the only one with authority. It is for all the lives you will touch, all the souls you will meet, and all the broken hearts you will restore with your obedience. Sometimes you won't even notice the effect. Light will emerge if you only act with compassion, talk with honesty, and pray with trust. Your words will send angels out. Your prayers will lead to healing. Your laughing will be contagious. Freedom will come after you. Yes, you will be stretched on the journey ahead. You will need to have more faith than you now possess. Even if you now know where to lay it, there will be days when the weight seems heavy. Once again, though you now know who to trust, there may be times when doubts resurface. You're not blind, you are being led as you go. You're not limping, you are walking with confidence. You're not alone on your journey. I'm walking with you, look up, kid. I am giving you previews of what is ahead, because you brought my Spirit into homes. There will be harmony in them, because you stepped up when no one else would. Families will find healing because you answered yes, even if it cost you everything. Generations will be altered, because obedience endures forever. The effects of your obedience will be seen even after you pass away. I want you to understand that you are entirely mine, anointed, redeemed, sealed, and selected. You are no longer confined by the past, controlled by fear, or recognized by your injuries. My blood marks you, my Spirit fills you, and my presence envelops you. Nothing can take you away from me. What I have started cannot be undone. I'm proud of you, my darling. You bring the Father joy. The Spirit is happy inside of you. Thank you for making angels sing. And now I say, well done, and heaven echoes. Congratulations for staying upright when it was simpler to tumble. Bravo for showing love when it was simpler to keep your heart shut. You deserve praise for having faith when everything was telling you otherwise. You did a great job being loyal in the invisible world. My kid, now take a confident step. Be brave in your life, be calm as you go. Laugh joyfully. Love that is free because the best is yet ahead of you. There will be more beauty in the chapter. You are entering then in the ashes you left behind, and you'll know that I am with you every single day, because I'll keep confirming it. Rest certain that you will not be forgotten. You are not abandoned, so have courage. Be happy because you are not forgotten. You are my chosen one, my anointed one, and my adored. And nothing in the whole universe will ever be able to keep you from my love. Not even height or depth, angels or devils, wealth or poverty, rejection or heartache. Now depart in peace. Now move with strength. Now go with gladness. Because heaven is already celebrating, and your tale has only just started. But I am chosen, sealed, and walking in the joy of Jesus. In the comment section, please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.